Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Steel Division Normandy 44. The last big update introduced two new battalions. We had a look at one of them, the 2nd American Infantry, Indian Head. We're going to look at the other one, and the other one is interesting because, well, quite frankly, they suck. They are absolutely terrible. They are the 17th SS Panzer Grenadier, which is amusing considering that seems to imply that they are mechanized infantry. They were meant to be mechanized infantry, but they only had enough vehicles for about a quarter of their troops. They managed to then steal, well, procure some French normal civilian vehicles and managed to get up to a third of their troops. They also never got any of the tanks they were meant to get. So historically, they kind of sucked as well. Alright, let's have a quick look at the battle group. I'll go through this very quickly because I know I tend to spend quite a lot of time talking about this. But the main features here are, look at their tanks. All they have is Stugs. The Stuglife, that is the way to go. I didn't choose the Stuglife, the Stuglife chose me. You can actually get Panzers with them, but they only get one Panzer for the entire card. It's basically not worthwhile. Historically, they never got the Panzers they're meant to. They kept getting sent Panzers, and people kept going, wait, we need the Panzers along the route over here to defend this important bridgehead. And they never quite got the armor they were meant to. Their biggest issue, though, is they suck against armor. They have very few Panzerfaust, which is true historically, again, and rocket launchers, effectively. We've got a couple here. Their anti-armor is... It looks reasonable on paper, but it just never manages to pull it off. Never quite manages to pull it off. The Marder is like a 2-arm on the front tank with an anti-tank weapon. The only really good one to write home about is this, the 88mm PaK 43. It was originally designed as a flak weapon for shooting down aircraft, well, at least not really shooting down aircraft. Flak weapons were terrible at actually shooting down aircraft. They're good at dissuading them from doing, you know, low flying. But people went, wait, this has got a really high muzzle velocity. Let's give it an anti-armor shell. Contrary to popular belief, they actually did issue them with anti-armor shells. They didn't go, wait a minute, what if we point this at a tank? They actually were like, oh yeah, this will be good against tanks. The big thing, though, is this. Artillery. We have Nebelwerthers, and they are amazing. Now, quickly looking at the artillery, I'm going to show you this. Look, they have an amazingly large mortar. This mortar is 120mm. But we have better. We can call in off map artillery. It's 110mm, 210mm. It's terrible. Never calling off map artillery. It's trash. It's absolutely trash. You're going to do it a few times. The vehicle can only do it in line of sight. It's awful. I mean, mortars don't need line of sight, but yeah. This, a 4-kilometer range weapon. I believe this is a 180mm. What is it? Does it say? 105mm. There we go. But oh, look at that! Look at that giant like legs it's got to support it. No, we've got better. Here we have the Nebelwerfer 41 and the Nebelwerfer 42. Both of these have 6 rockets. Obviously, the Nebelwerfer 42 is bigger rockets, and once they fire them, they are out of ammo. So you need to have a supply truck to actually reload them. But look at that AOE, 120-meter AOE. That's crazy. And the damage is good, but the AoE is the best part. Nebelwerfer 41's 60 meters. Also cheaper. Also, you get 2 of them in a card rather than just 1. We could actually get like another Nebelwerfer. There is a Nebelwerfer here, but that would mean having to get rid of the mortars, and we kind of need mortars in Phase A. As much as I'd like to do it, you need to hold on in Phase A. Let's go back. Quit. And we will, back again, face off against the American Armored Division. I'm going to let it reroll once more, and we'll go with whatever it picks. Okay, 2nd American Infantry. Just because they are trash, and I don't want to go up against an armored force with an infantry force, because it's kind of an asymmetrical battle, especially when we suck against armor. We will play on... Ooh, hello, this is a full map list. We're going to play on Omaha, since it's the new map. Standard settings, otherwise, and let's launch. So, the big issue with us is that we suck against armor. Now, that's not my opinion. That's the opinion of pretty much everyone on like the discussion boards, etc. It's generally considered that a one-on-one, you will get destroyed every time with the Panzer Grenadiers. Yep, we're doing one-on-one. It's not great. Okay, what have we got? This village up here, won't really be able to take that very easily. Plan is to try and take some of the buildings here, put decent cover down here. What have we got? 400 meter range. Yeah. Let's try and get variety. So, first of all, we're going to want a machine gun with a 600-meter range. And we'll say, try and get you in here or here. Just go for here. Let's also get ourselves a Panzer Grenadier. Note that the Panzer Grenadiers have 2 400-meter machine guns. Where's my line? Here we go. And we'll put you in here. We'll also need an anti-tank. Now, we get a few options here. We've got the 38, which only has anti-tank shells, or we've got the 40, which has anti-tank shells and high explosive shells. And also it's a better anti-tank weapon. The range is the same, though. But the cost is so much higher. I think we're just going to go for the cheap cost at the moment, just until we see where they're deploying. And then we'll want to deploy it so that we can shoot probably here. Just so we can get to about 1,000 meters of there. Meanwhile, we have this. I don't know if we're going to be able to defend this. We'll give it a go. What have we got in the way of line of sight? It's going to be very close in, unless we can get to here. Even if we get to here, like a proper machine gun's going to be no use to us. So it's just going to be Panzer Grenadiers over here. Panzerschreck might be a really good pick as well, though. If they send in a tank and it gets really close, a Panzerschreck would be incredibly helpful. So let's start with a Panzerschreck. And for now, we'll just get you to set up here behind this tree. We'll also get ourselves... you. Move you here. And we'll also get another unit as well. And set up. Just set up here as well. We can move you afterwards. Probably gonna need a mortar over here. Mortars at 70 points is it's expensive for a Phase A purchase. It's not a tank. But we'll go for it. And we'll set you up here. We're probably going to need a mortar considering the amount of trees that there are. Meanwhile, what else have we got to take? The area here. Area here. Yeah. That's a 400 meter. Now, we do have up to 600 meters in places, but I think it's best if we just stick with the basic 400 meter shot here. Panzer Grenadiers. 600 meters, we could get the bigger machine gun in. But slightly cheaper, slightly more people. We'll go over you. Now, what about over here? If we could get 600 meters, this is where it'd be good to bring in a machine gun. We're going to try. Now, this, in my opinion, tends to end up being a bit of one of those runs where everyone's just trying to get to it. We'll do our best to get in there. Over here, I'm kind of wondering if a Panzerfaust might be good. Get someone in those trees. Might be spotted from the other side, though. Unlikely to even get to those trees anyway. Here, we're going to need a couple of units in those trees as well. Or we could just get a tank for 150 points. You know what? I'm really tempted by the tank idea. We have no one holding the center ground. Tank would be too close to getting Panzerfausted over there, but over here with the large area we have, we'll get our Stug. Now, we only get one Phase 1 Stug, but it is a Veteran 2, and it is a Stug 3, not a Stug 4. So, not quite as good. The armor's lower. I think it comes with slightly more shells, but not quite as good in general. Let's give this a try. Now, I'm expecting to lose. Straight up, expecting to lose. But we'll do our best. Alright, take off. Come on. Get moving. Nice and fast. Oh, yep, they are pushing on the left there. You can see that, oh. Yeah, they're losing ground in the center, but they're pushing here. And they're about even there. Okay, start firing. Come on. Ah, you missed! But we've got a good field of fire there. Over here. Panzer Shreks. Oh, hello. Get over here and into cover. Enemy tank. How's the mortar looking? Get firing the mortar. There is an enemy tank there, so if we can bring the enemy tank forwards and our Panzer Shrek can deal with it, that'd be nice. Yeah, get those mortars out. You're pinned down. Oh, you're not pinned down anymore. There we go, now you're pinned down. Tanks taking some names, which is lovely. Can you actually see any? You can't see anyone there. Right. That Jeep is annoying us. Oh, nice! You can stop firing. Nice, we've got another Jeep. Yeah, they're pushing in the center. We're going to need 3 units of Panzer Grenadiers. My suspicion is the tank's going cross-country up here or something. There's not much I can do about that. I will get an anti-tank, though. Just position it here. Because we can always call it up somewhere else if there's an issue. Oh, the Tripolston. This is going to be a problem. No, sorry, it's a Bofor. Meant to be an anti-tank weapon, meant to be an anti-air weapon, but it can be used on ground units, which is troubling, to say the least. We've got him pinned down, at least, with the machine gun. How are you doing here? Yeah, decent line of sight. Could be better if you're the other side of the road, though. So I'm going to see if we can set you up here, because that way you can shoot down that road. Okay, can we start moving you forwards? Oh, hello, enemy unit there. Move you up there. And we'll move you up there. How are we doing? Yeah, pin down, fall back. Fall back. We're going to need to call in mortar strike. They're coming at me. No! Need a way to kill you. A few more points and I can call in air support. Yeah, the early tank's going to be painful. Yeah, we lost some Panzer Grenadiers. That's not great. There you go. Map is 50-50 at the moment. You're pinned down. Over here, how are we doing? Chucking out those occasionally isn't really helping. And the Bofors are back. Okay, air unit. Messerschmitt. We've got anti-tank rockets. We could use them on that. Oh, hello! No, stay here, stay here, stay here. Come on, fire. Yeah! That's exactly what I bought you for. And that unit's worth a lot more than you. Right, let's get another Panzer Grenadier here. We're actually now out Panzer Grenadiers in phase 1. Not perfect. Not by any means. You're pinned. That's fine. Very nice. Oh, that's an anti-tank gun. If you can murder the anti-tank gun, that'd be lovely. Okay, you need to be taken out. Now, the idea of this is because they're incredibly weak. Don't die, don't die. You've got your missiles off, pin them down. Excellent, now just get away. Because they're incredibly weak, you've got to just hold on in phase A. If you manage to hold on in phase A, you can try and push back later, but you have to hold on in phase A. It's good. We could do artillery in the center, but again, expensive. I'm going to bring artillery in, though. I'm going to bring him in here. Move you a little bit further forwards. You are almost out of ammo for your big guns. Oh, yeah, we're getting assaulted here. You might have to fall back. Or you could die. Yeah, you were pinned down so you didn't see any units getting close. That's annoying. We're gonna need infantry covering our flank. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave there. You're gonna have to fall back. Get a couple of machine guns in. Yep, meanwhile over here, that was an ammo carrier. Let's move you all forwards a little bit. You're getting kind of hurt here. Enemy mortar, come on. Oh god, mortar unit, move! Move, mortar unit, move! You can move faster than that. Get pinned down. We need something to take these out. Move back to here and fall back further. They've been defeated because they just got surrendered and captured and whatever. Right, if you get in here, we should have at least a reasonable field of fire that way. And then if you sprint up to here, we'll move you afterwards. 110 points, what have we got to use this on? Murdering you. Okay, artillery. Pin down, god damn it. If I'd had artillery in the center earlier, yes, that would have been fine. It's my fault. Oh god, we lost one of them. That's my fault again. Should have dealt with that earlier. What have we got that we can actually... Not got much that we can do until we get to phase B. That's another minute. We're going to take one hell of a pummeling in this next minute. Let's set up a defensive line here if we need it. The mortar died. Well, I expected that, to be honest. Let's try and move you forwards a little bit. You are, like, ammo for your big guns, though. Ideally, I want to capture this, but I suspect there's an enemy unit over here still. Move you over. Move you over. We are under attack here. Okay, get some shots downrange. Fall back. Oh, hello there. Well, that's just unfair. Should be able to get a shot on them here. That's if they are in a tank gun. We're getting murdered over here. You, get in there. I'm going to need you to hold this flank. We are in phase B. Excellent. That means I've got access to more Panzer Grenadiers. Get them over here and fast. Could also get a Nebelwerfer in a bit. Fall back. We'll need a Panzer Grenadier here. And I'm going to say a Sturm Pioneer. They're the flamethrower troops, so if we can get them nice and close. Oh, hello. I see you. Come on. Murder the tank, murder the tank, murder the tank. You are out of ammo. Enemy anti-air. I didn't manage to kill it. We're going to need to bring them forward and use the bazooka.
Keine Vorkommnisse. Klar und deutlich. Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Taxi, dort müssen wir
Right, deploy, deploy, deploy.
bereit für den Transport.
Oh, hello. Did we lose our tank? We lost our tank.
Zielpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. Unterstützungsrouten auf die Ziel
Really need armor support over here. Can't afford any armor support yet. Okay, over here. Can't really do anything about you.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Der ist in
Once we get in range.
Taxi bereit. An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
How are we doing? Oh, enemies have got machine guns set up. Yeah, we're going to need to call in something else to deal with that. Artillery. Let's call in the Nebelwerfer. So we've set the Nebelwerfer up there. We'll need a supply truck as well to supply it with ammunition. That should be able to support us. You need to fall back.
Bereit.
You're out of ammunition. Let's get a supply truck for you as well. I know we'll get a mini Nebelwerfer over here. 60.1. Can't do anything like this tank at the moment.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Get forwards.
Zielpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. Lasst mich raus! Ich will da raus!
They still have too much of the map for my comfort.
Wie lauten die Befehle, Hauptmann?
You're
Jawohl,
pinned
Kommandant.
down. Can I make you fall back? Maybe.
Marschformation.
Yeah, you're gonna need to fall back.
Position.
Should win this fight. It's their machine gun I'm worried about. Here we go. You see the machine gun. Let's fire it with the Nebelwerfer.
Auf mein Kommando. Feuer aus allen Rohren.
Get that Nebelwerfer ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Missiles away. Oh, it's a beauty. They're pinned. They're down to 2 strength. 1 strength, but they are still alive.
Bereit, Herr Hauptmann.
Okay, let's try and advance to there.
Einsatzbereit. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss.
Nebelwerfer. Mini Nebelwerfer at least.
Zwei Geschosse geladen. Feuer bereit. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Fire the 1 shell, then stop firing just in case you drive them away. Don't want them to run away just yet. Then start firing again. Ready?
6 Schuss.
Mini Nebelwerfer. The kills aren't quite as good, but still. It's a beautiful thing to behold.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Did my Stern Pioneers get murdered? They did. Okay, let's actually slow down time. I've got a lot of points to spend. We're going to need to murder this center point better. So I think another Nebelwerfer set up with an Opal Blitz. We're going to need more infantry here as well. Over here, we're going to need a Stern Pioneer. Like, that's almost without saying. Another Panzer Grenadier. On this far side, you're pinned.
Geladen, Kommandant.
This Nebelwerfer could probably make short work of you, but it's probably better used over here.
25 Grad.
Oh, you're reloading.
Feuer.
Yeah, don't actually do that then.
Zum Zielpunkt.
Just keep reloading. And artillery. Could get a small Nebelwerfer over here. It's probably a decent call. Okay. And we're going to need some air superiority just in case they start taking out our air. Which I would not like. Also going to need more anti-tank in the center. Now they're bringing actual tanks in.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Fall back. We go over here.
Wachsam bleiben.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre
You might as
Befehle.
well reload. Tanks falling back. Stop firing.
Wir machen Halt.
Need a good way to kill that tank. We're 5% down. We need to start retaking this.
Achtung, der Feind ist nah.
Wir können nicht mehr.
You reloaded yet? No, still reloading. Oh. Hello? I'm trying to select you. God damn it. You know, all of you just move to here. Fall back. Our Nebelwerfer is pinned because it decided to take this route. I was a bit silly in letting the AI go. Yeah, I'll take this route. Okay, we lost ammunition truck. The Nebelwerfer is down to 1 health. That's not great. Give me another ammunition truck. You're still falling back, I know.
Infanterie bereit.
Stop falling back. I need you to fire.
Die haben wir niedergelegt.
Come on. There we go.
Salve kann abgefeuert werden. Auf mein Kommando. Feuer aus allen Rohren.
Oh god. I mean, it's over here.
Bereit zum Feuer, Kommandant.
You know what? We're just going to bombard this area.
25 Grad nach oben. Feuer. Raketen geladen, Kommandant.
Over here.
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss.
Just fire all the things. Yes, nice. Pinned, falling back.
Voll erwischt. Raketenwerfer kann eingesetzt werden.
Artie, I like... Oh, I think we're going to need the big Nebelwerfer here.
Ein Abschussring mehr.
You're falling back. If we had armor support, this would be the time to push. We don't have armor support. I need to start thinking about armor support.
Artillerie zu Diensten.
Stone Pioneers, get yourself over here. Panzer Grenadiers, get yourself to here. Gonna try and take that building. Here, I honestly think we need to get ourselves some recon.
Deckung.
Tank, Stug.
Taxi bereit.
You reloaded yet? No, you're reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Tank getroffen wird, sind wir hinüber.
Reloading.
Aus allen Rohren.
Yeah, you died. Pull back a little bit. You can't face that.
Absetzen sofort. Den Nachbarn an.
Yeah, they're bringing that over. Troops are falling back. That should be a good shot. The Stug should hopefully be able to deal with that tank.
Reloade die Befehle, Hauptmann. Absetzen sofort. Jawohl.
There we go. Oh, hello. Alright, so yes, they have got an enemy plane that can try and take us down. First thing to do is buy ourselves a plane that can take that plane down. Oh god, here we go.
Adler 1 bereit. Gute Arbeit, Stütze.
They've got multiple planes, so we're going to need even more air superiority. Immediately go back to base. Don't stick around. Enemy tank! Crap, I've got nothing to take it down with. What have we got? What's the quickest thing we've got? We've got some stormtroopers. They're 20 points. Done. Infantry, you're going to need to engage the tank just to slow it down. Slow the tank down. I can't let it get over here.
Ohne Tritt, Marsch! Ruhe, herhören!
I'm sorry. Rocket launchers.
Fertig machen, Männer! Fläche ab, Ende!
Didn't even drive it away.
Geben Sie uns Feuerkoordinaten.
Get yourself up here, stormtroopers.
Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten aufgemacht?
Gonna lose a couple of units of infantry.
Absitzen, sofort!
Engage it. It's falling back. Grr. Stone Pioneers.
Breiter Aufmann! Der brennt!
Oh, nice shot! Enemy still at large over here. We're gonna have to push across
Lass mich raus!
and make our move.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Never worth a 42.
25
Start firing and flatten them.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Need to take them down.
Das Ziel ist nur
Nice. Now, the Networth is very rarely actually kill a enemy armored vehicle.
Wiederholen Sie, Gefechtsstand.
So, note that they actually run away. If we can get rid of this.
Sprenggeschosse geladen. Feuerbereit. Artillerie zu Diensten.
Okay, you're basically all off-road at this point. Just get yourselves in here. There we go, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I think now's the time to pull a tank over here. Phase C, so we've got all the tanks we could want. They're going to win in 15 minutes. They've got a lot of points, but we can take them.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze.
Alright, infantry, let's get ourselves a last machine gun that we have available.
Brauchen Sie Deckungsfeuer?
Move you up.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Move you up. Start pushing them back.
Ja, bitte.
I'm going to guess they're going to be there when we can fire.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
We're going to need an extra tank.
Hinüber. Das Ziel ist nur noch ein Haufen Staub. Deckung.
Oh, enemy infantry over here.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Oh god, what have we got against them? Support. We do have the grill, which is a gun carriage, effectively. Lost anti-tank. Enemy plane!
Flieger sind Sieger.
Take it down. So try and murder you with our rockets. We're not seeing those planes soon enough.
Fläche ab, Ende. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Retreat the tank.
Marsch, Front zum Feind.
No point leaving the tank exposed.
Ruhe, herhören.
Okay,
Wachsam bleiben.
move forwards with you. Stone Pioneer can move forwards to here.
Zündeln.
Gonna keep you around.
Feind gesichtet.
Nacht, Hauptmann.
Never worth it.
Sprenggeschosse geladen. Feuerbereit.
You come back for extra ammo.
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Das Ziel ist nur noch ein Haufen Staub.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Absitzen, sofort. Infanterie bereit.
Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant.
You're under attack? Oh, yeah, pull back.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Dreh jetzt ab.
Air. Call another one.
Hero 2 ist Feind gesichtet.
Got an extra air superiority fighter now.
Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört.
This is your job. Take that one down. Stormtroopers, could you get in range? Oh, nice. Stormtroopers did a great job there.
Einsatzbereit.
Feindkontakt.
Nice! Wow! Taking names there. We should also probably get the Ju-87G. That is basically a Stuka with a cannon instead of a rocket, instead of a bomb. The great thing about the cannon is it can just keep firing over and over and over again.
Geladen, Kommandant.
Get our superiority in here. I'm surprised that they're targeting the machine guns in the building. They're fairly well defended.
25 Grad nach oben. Feuer.
There we go! Jay Everson, like, managed to kill the first one.
Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Stop firing.
Wir warten hier.
Stop firing. There we go. Oh, we managed to get one shot out, but it's unnecessary. You. Ju-87, take that on. This is a destroyer. Okay, we own most of the map now, but they're still going to win on time if we don't play this carefully. Falling back. Come on, get the kill. Ammo explosion. Yes! Ju-87, very weak, but if you can get the kill.
Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Right, enemy units over there.
Neue Befehle.
Wir haben sie.
No idea what they're doing. We can bracket their position with artillery, maybe?
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. Wir bewegen uns zum Zielpunkt.
Move you forwards. Move you forwards. Get you to move to
Volltreffer. Sie ist
here.
zerstört.
Couple more infantry over here, maybe.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Wir sind unterwegs, Herr Kommandant.
Charge after them. You move to here.
Vorsichtig, Männer. Der Feind ist in der Nähe. Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Feind gesichtet. Ziel auffassen.
Enemy contact. It's a jeep. That's fine.
Halbzeit. Ich muss zurück.
Ah, you're out of fuel. You got to fall back. Okay. Also, you could shoot the jeep for me. You need more ammo.
Ruhe. Herhören.
Move to here for ammo.
Bus wird immer.
You can move up here instead. You can fall back.
Verstanden.
You shot
Kehre
that.
zurück zum Stützpunkt.
Let's get another Stug.
In Deckung. Explosionsgefahr. Da geht's lang.
There we go. Managed to kill them off with the flamethrower. Actually, they surrendered.
Verbrannte Erde.
Just be marginally before they got murdered.
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle.
Oh, hello.
Frei! Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Let's call an never worth a shot over. Ooh, here.
Auf mein Kommando. Feuer aus allen Rohren. Feuer bereit.
And that would be an enemy tank. I don't really have any good
Untersatzrohr bereit.
sight lines down here. We really need more, like, reconnaissance. They're still going to win if we aren't careful. We've got to push for more land.
Feind gesichtet. Ziel auffassen.
Right, come on, this time maybe. They're damn quick. Alright, get some scouts to here. No, let's actually invest in some anti-air. Not that it'll do a lot of good. We'll invest in the expensive anti-air. Yeah, we're getting shot at now. Okay. Let's start advancing. That's going to definitely have to involve moving down this middle section. Over here, we could do it. It'd be house to house though. And we are low on infantry. That said, Stern Pioneers. Flamethrowers, house to house. Good advantage there. There's an M4 just sitting here. It's front on, so it's going to have the higher armor, but yeah, we can try this. Okay, bring it. No. Very nice. Right. Move forwards. Move forwards. Move forwards. Meanwhile, over here.
Bereit zum Feuer, Kommandant. Auf mein Kommando. Feuer aus allen Rohren.
Okay, how far do we fire with these? We can get the shots over here. Okay, get the shots over here then. There we go. Now we're going to win. Minor victory if we can just keep this up. Never worth that. Take them out. Right. Any more arty we can get? Yeah, got 2 more Networths we can get. I'd like to be able to use them in this town. Nothing for that tank yet. Right, murder, murder, come on. Flamethrower! Oh, your Grenadiers not... Oh, damn it, I thought I'd got, Sturm, what's the name? Stern Pioneers.
Don't shoot.
Let's get 2 Stern Pioneers over here. Slow down time! Get you up. Quite frankly, get both of them up. Yeah, you're probably going to die. Oh, no, falling back. Okay, I'll take that. Come on, we must be in range. Yes, come on! 2 of them. The amount of firepower we're putting down. Come on, get the kill. Yes! Very nice. I see enemy units in that town. I'm going to flatten it. Oh, you're going the wrong way. It's going to have you go past my Sturm troop and get killed. Stormtrooping. Okay, let's start moving you forwards gently through the town. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Okay, outside range. Let's move you forwards. Reloaded. Okay. Get the firepower down range. Same for you. Falling back. Lovely.
Salve kann abgefeuert werden.
Still only a minor victory. We need to take a lot of the map before we can get anything more, but not doing too badly.
Hoch auf dem gelben Wagen.
Right. Oh dear. Pinning. Whoops. Whoops.
Feuer ab Bord.
Whoops. I forgot that there was delayed fire because we were still reloading. That's my bad. Let's try and get ourselves a Stug down here. And a Stug over here.
Feindgesicht, Ziel auffassen.
I don't want to send my Stug in here. It's too dangerous.
Kommen. Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
There we go. Stern Pioneer. Get your asses over here. We got this. 5 minutes until our victory.
Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört.
Oh, hello. They killed that off.
Zur Stelle.
Never worth a... No.
Wir bewegen uns zum Zielpunkt.
You need to reload, and you are ready to go. Very well, if you wouldn't mind.
Feuer bereit.
Start firing.
Bereit zum Feuern, Kommandant. Das Ziel ist nur noch ein Haufen Staub.
Enemy rifles destroyed. Not bad.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Javo bereit.
Estimate 109. JU-87. Let's try and just send out a lot of anti-tank units here. How doing the map? Yeah, I was worried you'd get shot at here. Pinned, fall back.
Alle Mann zurück. Brecher ab, Ende.
Hey, JU-87, follow this up. You got it.
Noch ist die Luftwaffe nicht am Ende. Volltreffer.
There we go. First one down.
Führe die Flugangriff durch.
Oh, hello. Enemy units over here. Oh, I can't take those.
Falls der Tank getroffen wird, sind wir hinüber.
Yeah, you're dead.
Den Geruch von Feuer am Morgen.
We need to bring in some... You're reloading.
Ja, bitte.
Reloading. God damn it, I need someone who's not reloading. Tanks! Hi, tank. Send a Stug down here. We'll send a Stormtroop into here. Getting close to that rocket launch should help. Still need a minor victory, which grates on my nerves, but what can you do? Get ourselves a Stormtrooper or two over here, since they're sending a lot of tanks up here. Yeah, you're gonna get murdered. Artillery. Let's get the last two Nebelwerfers.
Sind wir hinüber.
Please tell me you can fire. You can!
Auf mein Kommando.
Start firing.
Feuer aus allen Rohren. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Angriff!
There we go, come on! Falling back, lovely. Don't destroy too much of the cover. We'll need that. Oh. Let's get ourselves a recon bike. Only one, not two. Oh. Thank you. I mean, I was going to take the surrender, but cool, that works. Anti-tank. Let's go the Pack 43. And we've got to be worried about infantry over here. So if we can get any supporting infantry, we've only got Stern Pioneers, I'll take them.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
And I'll move the other infantry we've got a little bit further ahead.
Absitzen, sofort.
So far to you two.
Raketen geladen, Kommandant.
Achtung, der Feind ist in der
Okay, gonna move our scouts forwards as well.
Sehen wir uns hier um.
JU-87, feel free to go in and attack that.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. Bereit für den Transport.
Volltreffer!
Oh, we could just murder them. That works. I don't think we've actually got any units left. I'm not seeing anything.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Push up ahead. Stug.
Kampfbereit.
Travel through. I normally don't travel through towns with my tanks because they're really vulnerable to a Panzerfaust or something. Like a rocket launcher out the window. Boom. But, seem to be doing okay for the moment. And I've said that. Probably jinxed us, but, hey,
Aufspüren und
that's the
vernichten.
way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Here we go. Take him down.
Von oben. Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Rabe 4, bereit.
Can we get another shot? Yeah! 2 in a row! JU-87 is so good. They do die very quick. Stukas are well known for being kind of flimsy. They're putting a cannon on one that the airframe was never really meant to deal with.
Waffen scharf.
Doesn't really help. You have to leave soon because of fuel, so please try and get one more shot in if you can.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay. You didn't manage to get the kill, but we can send some anti-tank rockets in as well. Still only going to be a minor victory, sadly. Minor victory. We managed to get to our 2,000 points in under 40 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that, though. Kills to losses, we got 4 times. 4.5 times. If we look at the history, by the way, it's kind of in their favor a little bit. And then it starts being in our favor. And look at that. Everything. Barring a few tanks here and there. As soon as we get the Nebelwerthers out. Now, I will be honest. I've recorded this episode, like, this is probably the 4th time. The first time I won, and I was like, you know, that was a really good game. It went back and forwards, but my commentary was terrible. The next 2 times, I died incredibly quick. I make the Panzer Grenadiers look kind of powerful here. They really aren't. We got a little bit lucky with the map, and certainly the enemy were kind of silly in that they charged machine gun positions repeatedly, especially on the left flank. I think this is probably an easier map than Columbell's, which is one I was playing originally for them. I still want to like them. The Nebelwerthers are incredibly strong. In fact, they're probably OP to an extent, but they're the only thing going for this army. As you saw, anytime we really encountered armor, we were having issues right until the point where we were just like, we just bomb them with Nebelwerthers and they'll run away, and we keep doing that. And then they managed to run past a few, you know, Panzerfaust, and eventually that added up. And we did actually manage to push them back. And as soon as we pushed them back to an open area of land where we could see them coming, wasn't as bad. In the hedgerows, we nearly lost there. They certainly nearly pushed us back with that little middle thrust that they did. They got up to 1,000 points, so fair play. But, yeah, the AI didn't really play the enemy effectively. If it was a human versus a human, Panzer Grenadiers would lose every time, one-on-one. Every time. So, I don't know, maybe they need buffing. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, let me know down below you think of the Panzer Grenadiers. If you've got experience playing them, let me know how you feel about them. My opinion is one-on-one, they're terrible. In like a 4-on-4 situation, maybe they'd help because you could use the artillery to support other people. But even then, you'd be losing out on the frontline units. But if you specially do it so you're managing the artillery, that might work. Yeah, let me know what you think. Until next time, though, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny.